Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to IQA Cambodia's weekly show with yours truly, and of course, Mr. Tony Pao, coming to you with some of the best information from Cambodia straight up. How's everything going up with you, Tony?
Yeah, okay. Hello everyone. I'm Tony from actually Cambodia. Yes, very great to see you again this week. Yep.
Wonderful. Same here, same here. Always a pleasure, my brother. Always a pleasure. And I cannot wait to get some really good info from you today. We're going to be talking about a little bit more into like how things are going in terms of investment in Cambodia, and we'll get into a little bit more deep into it. All right. So that's being said, let's jump in. So Tony, I got a first question for you. Can you tell us why Cambodia is a great place to do some, property investment, and basically the reason to invest in Cambodia as a country?
Yes, as you know that Cambodia is in Asian country. We also the ancient and also the brother of other some of other country. Yeah, based on my reason that of my research as well that you can know that Cambodia we have based on three reasons. The first one is about the nature. About the nature, if we focus on the environment that in Cambodia we not have much about the earthquake or storm or something like that. Yeah, it's a good place for
That's true.
your come to living or for investing as well. Yeah, and the second point is about the
Safety
stable
comes first
political.
always.
Yeah, as you know that. Yeah, as you know that you went before the foreigner to live decided to living or investing in any country, you they will focus on the stable on the political. If the country is stable, they can invest and also have no problem about their company about something like that. Yeah, and the
That's
third
true.
point is about the economic. As you know that Cambodia is the youngest country that about the economic are just growing because we are based on the agriculture and also the tourism. Now we are based on the real estate.
Wonderful.
That you can see the many building are keep growing like the skyscraper and also
Wow.
like the link house something like that. Yeah, it's a best point also for the foreigner to consider before they are coming living and also invest on the real estate in Cambodia.
Amazing, amazing. That's very, very good. And of course, like the point comes also like when we want to actually invest in the country, as you know, in real estate, it's always location, location, location. So we come to the point. What are the good hot spots, like the locations in Cambodia that you would mention that is best to actually like get into?
Yeah, I just share some screen about the my hotspot in Cambodia. Yes,
Sure,
wait
of
a minute.
course.
Okay, as you know that Cambodia we have many places like this slide. Yeah, you can see on the screen that we divided is the Phnom Penh city, that the capital city of Cambodia. You can see the many
Wow.
skyscraper are keep growing. Yeah,
Oh
and
yes,
I
exactly.
divided to some places that we I used to present last section already. Yeah, that we
Very
have
good.
some place like the BKK2, Bangkok Kong 2, and Bangkok Kong 1 that we have many Chinese like the Chinatown and also the TK zone that many rich
Wow.
people they are living there and also many supermarket and also mall are opening at there as well. And the yellow one is about the Choyongwa zone. It's another popular hotspot zone for the because you know you can see in the picture that in the city very crowded. So at the
That's
Choyongwa zone,
true.
the yellow cycle is very convenient for the people who are living in the nature because they are both side of the river on that land. You can enjoy the fresh
That's very
air. And,
beautiful.
yeah. Mhm.
That's very good. I mean,
Yeah.
you have basically what we are saying right now in all the hotspots. You have a feature or like a theme for everyone, for any kind of like investor or any person looking for a different kind of property. We have every kind of it. So that's really good. Like you have landed, you have something near the water. If you would like to like have some kind of a view like that. So it's really nice. I love that. And of course, Tony, you had a did you have a project for us today to show off?
Yeah. Besides the form hotspot, I also bring another hotspot. One that very special is
Awesome.
we call the Tutumpung PTT. We call the Tutumpung zone that you can
I
see on
see.
the map. Yeah. It's a zone for popular for the foreigner come to living and also for the working as well. The main point is about that the zone that I call we call the Tutumpung. It's we have the Russian market that selling many
Ooh,
traditional handicrafts like the scarf or sculpture something like that. Yeah, and
very
also in
nice.
this zone, so many restaurants that you can see on the picture. that
Yes.
many restaurant and also the hotel and also like NGO they are open at there. So the foreigner are likely to living in this zone. Yeah.
That's perfect. So we really did talk about like some of the
Yeah.
best zones that we actually had. And Tony, do you have any other like projects or locations that you want to show us? Basically, like that, and any attractions on that side?
Mhm. Okay, in this zone, we also today I also bring one project that you can see the slide
Oh,
that
nice. Okay.
Royal Skyland that they are just great opening for the Royal Living Plaza. It means that inside of the building they also have the plaza inside because in the
Oh, okay.
condo they
That's
have
very cool.
51 floor. Yeah, foreigner who would like to invest for purchasing for put in rental that we also providing the
I
GRR
see.
guaranteed return rental. Yeah, it's very convenient for overseas friend and also the foreigner who would like to invest in this zone. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's amazing. So, Tony, aside from like talking about these projects and locations, since it's everything is open now for travel, and every people are actually like able to now like travel into like different places, and
Yep.
Cambodia is now opening. Which thank you guys because we really would like to come and see Cambodia. What are some of the are there some tourist attractions or fun events that are coming up? Because I heard like there was the boat sailing one, and then like so I just wanted to like, recap on like some of the tourist hotspots or destinations or any kind of thing that like would attract the tourists to like come into Cambodia.
Okay, let me share some update information first before I move on for the your question. Yeah.
Wonderful,
Yes.
sure, why
Yeah.
not?
I also prepare some share information about the update information about the COVID as well that we update
Oh,
last week already. Yeah.
that would be very good actually. Thank you so much, Tony.
Okay. Let me update about the information. You can see the screen, right?
Yes, we can see
Yeah.
the screen.
Okay. So for everyone, you can see the screen. If you have any question, you can comment below our live. So I will reply the comment. Yeah. So I would like to update regarding to the Ministry of Health in Cambodia and also the World Health Organization Pacific. Yeah, Pacific region. That Cambodia we have new case just only 65 new case for the COVID-19. And the total number is just only five that people, yeah, only that three not get the
That's
vaccine.
actually
So
good.
it's very
I see.
low, like we compared to the last week. Yeah,
And it's getting lower and lower. That's very good
yeah,
actually. It's
yeah.
very good.
Because our government also trying to promote to providing the vaccinate that we have sponsor from China and from Western country to Cambodian people as well, and also the foreigner who are living in Cambodia as well to get the vaccinated.
That's
Yeah,
very good. That's very good.
yeah.
I'm glad to see like everything is like getting in a better state in Cambodia as well. And I hear that your regulations in terms of like tourists are coming in, the SOPs and everything are very good so that it can keep this number low at all times.
Yeah, and another update is about the our operating that you can see the slide that from the November, the first November, they have we open the flight. Also, the local school and also
That's
university are
great.
starting operating. Yeah, as well. Yeah, so
That's
the
perfect.
student can back go to study in the class as well. Yeah, like in the
That's
picture you can see that I got information from the My Time News. Yeah.
well, that's good. At least they'll get to see their friends and back into school.
Yeah, it is also
That's
the
always good.
another update information. If you have any friend or foreigner who would like to stay in Cambodia, they are safety to travel by the public bus as well. The Cambodia
I see. Okay.
they also already opened the public bus before we are suspend the transportation, but now we also providing back the public transportation in the city.
That's
Yeah.
very good. That's very good, especially like for people that prefer like public transports. Especially are used to buses. This is very good actually. Good to get around, and your bus system is pretty good. So that's that's
Yep, you
a
can try it when you Dennis, when you come to Cambodia, you can take
oh
the
100
public bus
percent
from the airport to the city as well. Yeah,
wonderful, wonderful. So I'll take the public bus and come and meet you, Tony.
yep. Oh, yeah, yeah. And
Wonderful,
also,
wonderful.
yeah, also last week we also update some more. They are just great opening for after the COVID-19 lockdown. Now we are soft opening already. That also another sign for the back to normal for the Cambodia people. Yeah.
That's great. That's very good. I'm very happy to hear that. I'm very happy that like Cambodia is getting back to normal in terms of like how the real normal, not the new normal. And
Yeah.
I cannot wait to come and see Cambodia. I think a lot of our viewers out there, everyone, I think we're very much like enthusiastic about Cambodia opening up, and of course like all these like opportunities for real estate investments and just like tourism as well. So I'm very happy to hear that, Tony. It's incredible, and thank you so much for sharing this. Thank you
Yep.
very much.
And another update, last update is about the another our direct airport that in the Rasako that you can see on the slide.
Wonderful.
They
Okay,
they plan to open the another international flight as well. Yeah, they call the Rasako International Airport. That
that's
will
a fun.
their set flight from the next year. They plan to operate
Okay,
on the next year as well. Yeah,
wonderful,
that
wonderful.
will
This is
be very convenient for the foreigner who would like come to visit in Cambodia, and also for investment and also for living in Cambodia as well. Yeah.
perfect, perfect. Everything sounds on the positive side. I love that.
Yeah.
That's very good, Tony. That's very good to hear. Well, this has been a real eye-opening and very positive session with you, Tony. Thank you so much for sharing us. I think like seeing every time we see like a new country of one of our 21 country family coming up and like getting through the COVID and like basically showing better results and positive results. It's very good for us. And of course, like it's good to see Cambodia getting back on your feet. And we cannot wait to be actually there and see you. So, and our viewers out there, please contact Tony. The numbers down there if you need anything, like in terms of investment, in terms of getting into Cambodia or anything related to that, even in terms of tourism or like rentals and things. Please make sure to like contact Tony. It's right there below, going right now. You can email him or call him or WhatsApp him as well. And that being said, Tony, thank you so much once again for joining us today. It has been always a pleasure. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you and have a good day.
Okay. See you next week. Bye bye.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.